welcome back to Mom Talk. Victoria and I are hanging out again today, and we're going to give y'all an update that Emma turned 13.
Oh, man.
I know I mentioned a couple episodes ago that the birthday was coming up, but it did happen.
And you lived to tell about it.
I live to tell about it. I like to say, I wait until after to have these emotions because I was so excited.
Y'all had a great day.
We did. We had it planned out. She took a friend. We got our nails done. We got to go shopping wherever they wanted, which is all makeup stores now.
Okay.
Sephora, Ulta. We went to lunch. So, we had a really good day, and it was so fun getting to be with her the whole day. Then the next day is when I was sad. I'm like, oh, she
is 13.
Yeah, that's just such a big age where you get to be a teenager.
Yeah.
I do remember turning 13, and I just was so excited. I thought it was so cool.
You're grown.
You do think you're grown.
You're not too far from it, but...
I know. So, I'm better now.
Okay, we had a sad
Just a moment, and I got out her baby book.
Oh, so you did it to yourself?
Yes, we like to do that.
Yeah,
So
put on them sad songs.
Put on the sad songs and be sad.
Put on all the sad, sappy songs.
I made her look at it too.
Does she feel a way about that? I remember looking at my baby book and feeling like, aw.
She really didn't say much.
I had emotions about, myself as a baby, which is weird because I don't, miss myself.
Right. No, she didn't say much at all. She humored me and looked at it with me.
Yeah.
And then we talked about how different we all look. And I'm like, oh, I hope I look different than being in the hospital bed pregnant. But I feel fine now. And I'm excited. She's going to have a sleepover next weekend. That just worked out for all the friends' schedules. So we're planning that. And when you plan to host people, do you get triple the amount of food you think you're going to need?
Yes. So my children, we don't invite friends typically to their birthday parties. It's just family. And it's the same group of people every single time. Why, when Remy turned 3, Jarrett invited a couple people from the fire station and their families and kids. Tell me why I felt that meant I needed 2 large Chick-fil-A nugget trays plus 2 veggie wrap tray or whatever their wrap trays are. It was excessive. Way too much for all of what? 8 extra people?
Right. You just went all out for those 8 extra.
And half of them were children? Yes.
Some of them may not even eat.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm okay, we have to order pizza. There's 7 girls, so probably 27 pizzas.
Obviously.
And then I wonder, okay, do they want cheese and pepperoni? I want them to be able to eat. Mm-hmm. So I'm working on that. We are ordering a cake, obviously.
Are you doing a fancy cake, or is this what
so we used to do pretty...
You were a cake person.
Pretty elaborate designer cakes. I would have somebody make them. Mm-hmm. Well, she already has one picked out this year. Pretty simple. It's cute, but it's just a white cake and then all the sprinkles on it. So then it gives it color.
Yeah.
So easy. So we're going to go the Publix route.
Yes.
So I think I just need to go in there and show them or maybe email them. I know they're pretty specific, but they'll be easy.
Yeah.
So we're doing that. And then she had a hot chocolate bar last year, which I thought was so cute.
Yeah. A January birthday, that's a good one.
A good one. So she mentioned doing that again and having that set up. So we'll have to get stuff for that. And then the breakfast Chick-fil-A tray. Mm-hmm. That's the best option. But I'm
it is. But take out a loan.
Yeah. Take out a loan for sure. And I need 100 of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to be hungry.
Right.
So we're working on that. Oh, okay. And the night of her sleepover, she got asked to perform at the Austin Peay girls game for halftime. I think that'll be fun. Her friends get to go. They get to watch her.
Yeah.
So we're adding that into the party.
Okay, great.
We'll just bus all these girls in.
Here is your fan club.
Yes.
That is cute.
Yeah, so I think that'll be fun. She'll get to do that, and then they'll get to come back and hang out and have the sleepover.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So exciting.
I know, I'm excited for that. Okay, so also an update from the last time it was just me and Victoria. All my kids had every illness.
All of them.
That was available over Christmas break. We go back to school, and I think middle of the week, she did not feel well again.
Yeah, Emma's down.
And I'm like, oh, she must just be tired because we just started back to school because you've already been so sick. There's no way.
Yeah.
She slept after school, and I was like, that's weird. But she still went to dance. Like, she didn't feel that bad.
Just tired.
Just tired. Then the next day at school, she called me to come get her early. I was like, oh no. But there wasn't like a fever. I didn't have anything specific. Just really,
tired.
Yeah, really the fatigue. But then on Friday, she did not feel good again. I was like, okay, we have got to go to the doctor, see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of her friends were sick too, but she had flu A this time.
It was B the first time, right?
It was B the first time. That took us down 9 days.
Yeah.
And so when we went in, the doctor was like, this looks more mild if it's just a fatigue, not even a fever.
I mean, you just had the flu.
I know. I'm like, well, I hope we have some kind of
immunity.
Something to where she won't be that sick again.
And it worked.
Yeah. So she was down over the weekend for sure. We had to miss a dance convention we were supposed to go to. So that kind of sucked for that she had to miss that with all her group.
Mm-hmm.
But she just really laid around. And then when I got Henry back, he woke up one morning and was like, I have an ear infection. Like, he just knew it.
Yeah.
It was so bad. Like, it was muffled. He couldn't hear. It was throbbing.
It's not funny, but Mason is currently, like, as we're recording this, at the doctor to get checked for an ear infection. And this morning he came in my bathroom. He had already told me his ear hurt. And he's like, you know when your ear kind of sounds like the ocean and it hurts worse when it does that? I was like, yes.
So he knows.
He knows.
Yeah, so he had to go too. Yeah, so I got Henry some meds. This is following into the Monday that they're out of school for MLK Day.
Yes.
So I was also nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, it's supposed to snow. It's a holiday. Am I going to be able to get Henry this medication? Because I just feel so bad when he's in that much pain.
Well, yeah.
But that worked out, got his meds, and then started the Snowmageddon.
We have been stuck up in the house
for like a whole week.
I don't even know how many days it was. It was a lot of days. Because Jarrett being on shift and maybe just being in the house with the kids unexpected.
Yeah. The kids being home.
Oh.
Locked up
I love
with
them
you.
so much.
How many times a day did y'all go out and play in the snow?
So, day one, Jarrett was home, and that was great.
Mm-hmm. You have backup.
And it wasn't as cold day one.
It wasn't 1 degree.
It wasn't like 1 or negative something, so that was really helpful. It was still in the 20s, I think.
Oh, yeah, because it hadn't iced yet.
Yeah.
That was the snow. That was good.
Snow. Jarrett was home. I was like, yes, we're sledding. We went out, I think, 4 times.
That's just so much.
And
getting them dressed
yeah,
takes like an hour.
It does.
Getting them undressed.
Mm-hmm.
And your floors are just like...
Oh, lost cause. I have white tile in my whole downstairs. Like, y'all, it's terrible.
No.
I was like, I can't mop again.
No.
It just is going to look like this for a day.
When the kids come in, they're like, what do we do? I'm like, well, there's a small rug. At least stand on that for a minute. And then we'll get to like the laundry room and get you declothed.
Right. And normally I have a rug at my entry. Mm-hmm. But with the puppies we have right now, I've taken up the rug. Because I'm like, y'all are not peeing all over this rug.
Yeah.
So they came in and, I mean, I almost busted it. I think I almost busted it the worst.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But anyway, we put some towels down. It was fine. It's just a mess. It's messy to come in and out from that. But we did it 4 times.
You had to.
And one of my puppies loved it. And the other one, she hated it.
She wanted to come in?
Yeah, she didn't want to go out.
No, I wouldn't either.
No, she put her paw in that snow and her whole body started to shake. And I was like, oh no, you need boots.
Yeah. Oh, you should get some little snow boots for me. So what do your kids, do you build a snowman? Do we ride on stuff? Like, what do y'all have?
So Mason was riding his tractor. He is a hard-working man.
That's right. That's his favorite song.
It's his favorite song. He plays it while he's riding around my yard, like on the Bluetooth in his little tractor. So he was riding his tractor. He had stuff to do. I don't know what but he was doing. Was busy.
Okay.
The snow complicated his work life.
Yeah, it did.
And he did that for a while. We have like a little plastic slide, and I feel like they've both outgrown it at this point. I feel like it's for younger kids, but they put it in the front yard with some little gymnastics block things we have, and set up an obstacle course and said, watch what we can do.
Okay, they are using their imagination. I love that.
Break their arms. So yeah, it was a good time. Mason saw our neighbor shoveling off his driveway. So then Mason wanted to shovel off the driveway.
Did he do it?
You saw my driveway today even.
Yes. I'm like, yes, I did.
So no, he did like one little stripe And he was like, well, that was hard. I was like,
Man.
well, you also don't have a snow shovel. This is just a digging in the dirt shovel.
Okay, so Mom hurt her back recently, and now she has tied it to snow shoveling. That's what she decided she did.
Okay.
I was like, I did not see you doing that, but okay.
People were doing it. That happened to me.
But then it was a couple days later, so I think it really threw us off. So we closed that Friday, too, of work.
Mm-hmm.
I was already home.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I need you to take me to the ER. And my mom is not like that. Like, I was like, something's wrong. I did not think it was a strain.
If she's asking to go to the ER, we're staying there for a few days. We're getting embedded.
Yeah. So I took her, and while I'm waiting for her, that was everybody coming in. They had fallen.
Slip and fall.
Yep. Their elbow, their wrist, kids, adults. I was like, golly, this is terrible. But
that x-ray machine was going.
Yeah. But they were getting them in and out. Like,
good.
I think Mom had to stay longer for some, what do you call it?
Like a CT scan?
Maybe some kind of, you said they would do imaging.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hers was longer for imaging. I think 3 hours, but
that's still pretty quick.
I didn't think it was bad. The broken bone people were in and out. End of the story is they told her she just probably strained it.
Okay, so no kidney stones, no broken back.
Nope. So she's been on the heating pad.
Okay. Got
some meds. And I think she is feeling better now.
But not 100.
Not 100. So yeah, this snow has gotten us all.
I mean, it really has. Listen, so what day was it that I went to work? Wednesday? I was expecting my neighborhood roads to be good because the road I live on, which I live like probably midway through my neighborhood on a cul-de-sac, at the cul-de-sac. And so I was like, if my cul-de-sac is this clear, I know my neighborhood's
should be good.
Fine. No. The whole neighborhood was like a sheet of ice, snow, slush, whatever. I was a little shocked by that.
Yeah. The roads were not as clear as I thought they would be.
No.
Going into work. I'm so glad the kids were at home actually for road purposes. Like they were not cleared. And then still, my driveway is a sheet of ice. I have to put it in 4-wheel drive to get in and out.
Yeah.
When the kids did go back to school today, my friend Courtney picks her up. I was like, you can't go all the way down the driveway or you won't get out to take them to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you got to stop halfway.
Dang.
I know. And then we had everybody over for Sunday lunch. It was my turn to host.
Park in the yard.
I was a wreck. I was like, y'all can't come up these stairs. We didn't get salt. We probably would have if Mom was feeling better. I don't think about that kind of stuff. So I'm like directing traffic and go this way. I could just picture somebody falling straight on their face.
Well, yeah.
So I'm ready for it to be a little bit warmer to melt the ice for sure.
I know. I feel like it gets just sunny enough to like melt it, but it's still so cold it just
refreezes. Yeah.
But I think we're in the clear like today or tomorrow.
It's gonna like rain and storm, right?
Hallelujah. It's gonna be like 60 degrees.
That's right. Now we'll all get super sick again.
Yes. That's why Mason's at the doctor with an ear infection. Probably is because it warmed up 20 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what did y'all do stuck in the house for that long? Because your kids are little. Like they need something.
So we did everything. You name it. I mean, okay, so we did just have Christmas, but Christmas was also like long enough ago at this point. We played with everything that was new so much. Mm-hmm. So I'm bringing out the old toys. I mean, we did paint, we colored, they got this little like the National Geographic kits where you make like the different science projects.
Oh, like a volcano?
We did volcano.
Mm-hmm.
We're growing some plants.
Okay.
Did sand art. You know the little bottles, colorful sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love those.
Shrinky dinks.
Did those turn out?
They did.
I've tried them before and it just did not work for us. Yeah, we tried those once. I couldn't get them right.
What?
I don't know.
They're so easy.
Operator error over here.
Yeah, for sure. Now they just crinkle right up and like lay back flat and cool off and they're like tiny.
Okay.
You know, indoor snowball fights. They did that at school, so Mason wanted to do it here.
So it's like the fake snowballs, right?
Yeah, or just crinkled up tissue paper.
Oh, okay. Henry got like a box of fake snowballs for Christmas.
Yes.
For a fight.
Yes. Lolly, Jarrett's mom, she has a bunch of them and the kids love them.
Okay.
So we did some indoor snowball fights. What else did we do? We baked everything there was to bake. Mm-hmm. Name it, we baked it. We baked pretty much every day. We cleaned their rooms.
Oh, okay. We did some cleaning out as well.
That just turns into actually finding things that they're interested in because they are not interested in cleaning.
Right. They're like, oh, I haven't seen this in a while.
Mm-hmm. So it was kind of multi-purpose, really.
So
I got to clean. Mm-hmm. They found something to
keep them occupied for a minute.
Lots of laundry. We played with the dogs. That's not boring. But what Okay, I love my dogs. They're great. I recommend getting a spring dog, like a puppy.
Right, not one at Christmas that you've
got to... It is -4 degrees outside, and I'm out here at 2 a.m., so you can go potty.
Yeah.
Not really 2 a.m. They wake up about like 5:36.
Oh, okay. So they're not up in the night like a newborn.
Okay, no.
That's good.
I don't know why these puppies sleep so great. I'm thankful for it.
Yeah. But just still early to take them out and be so cold.
It is so cold, and it's icy, and it's dark at that time.
Mom is ready for another dog, but she literally said she was going to wait till it warms up.
As she should, because she's going to really hurt her back when she's going out on this ice till this dog tanked them.
So my kids were just so lazy. We didn't, I'm just past your stage of making all the stuff. Mm-hmm. They entertained themselves, but they also, it's so cold, they don't want to go outside very long. They did go outside, they sled, all that, but they didn't stay out very long. So then I made Emma watch all the old movies that I loved. We watched all 5 Twilights.
Wow. Like sitting down in one sitting?
Not one sitting because she thought they were terrible. Okay. That hurt my feelings.
Well, I'm going to hurt them too.
I know you don't like it either. You don't even watch them.
I've only watched one.
That was the thing. We were going to the theater opening
night. I remember
there
was a group like at the spa who went.
Okay, I text Holly about it. We even had a whole potluck themed.
My gosh, embarrassing.
It was so embarrassing to look at those pictures. I cannot believe we did that. But at the time,
it was the thing.
It was really good. So we had to really split those up because she thought they were so cringe.
I can't believe you talked her into 5.
Well,
I didn't know there were 5.
There are 5, and we were there a long time. So we had plenty of time to watch all these shows. And then
I would have got up and left you.
She was probably just really playing on her iPad, but she would like tune in every minute or so and be like, ugh.
Yeah.
And I made her watch Bring It On.
Okay,
now that's a good one.
Yeah.
And Clueless.
I've never seen it.
Oh my God.
Okay, if you didn't know this about me, everybody, I don't watch movies.
Victoria hates movies.
I don't hate them. I just don't like to sit there that long. I'm like, I could be doing something productive and I'm sitting here.
Victoria can't sit and chill.
I'm like, do I have ADD?
I love to sit and chill. I
cannot sit there. I'd rather go paint.
No, I'm like, and she means paint her walls, not paint a painting.
Oh, no. Like my house. I don't know. Do the laundry.
Just love a project.
Redo the bathroom.
No, I'm like, oh, what a great time to just be laying here.
No, I can't do it.
I had 2 VHS copies of Clueless. Thank you very much. So it was the best.
Okay, an oldie but a goodie.
Oh, yeah. It was still good. She didn't think it was cringe. She liked it.
Okay.
She's like, are there any other movies like Clueless we could watch? I was like, oh, I'm so glad
you loved it. We can just play it again.
I know. She's already seen Legally Blonde. So I'm bringing back all the good ones.
Those are good ones.
Yeah. So that's what we did. And Henry is, I hate this, but been attached to his PS5.
Well.
But I can't make him go outside. It's so cold. And he gets to talk to his friends while he's doing it.
It is still social.
Yes. That's his social time.
Mason, Jarrett and I have different opinions on this tablet situation.
Mm-hmm.
Jarrett makes it known at least once a week to me. He's like, I hate those tablets, right?
Okay. Did he even want them to get them at all?
I don't know exactly how the conversation went. I was like, hey, Mason's going to be 4. Should we get a tablet for his birthday? And he was like, if you think so.
Oh.
And so I thought so. I got one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want him to be addicted to it, but also like the world he's growing up in, he needs to know how to use some technology.
Right. It's everywhere.
Remy is out here knowing exactly how to make a full-length movie on an iPad.
Yeah, she does.
And Mason is like, how do I turn the volume down? Like, he doesn't know how to use the volume on his.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Jarrett, he's obviously not addicted to this.
No, not at all.
He doesn't know how to turn up the volume. Or, like, he'll be on the books category of his tablet and be like, can you turn it back to shows? Like, he does not know how to operate this thing. And Remy's over here like, I got it. Like, she'll help him.
Oh, Henry's making clips. He's like, can I download this app to put these clips together to do this? I'm like, what? But sure. And then let me see it.
Henry, do you know how to do a podcast?
Oh, can you help us out?
So, yeah, we have very different opinions on the tablet. And Jarrett, one of the snow days, he was like, I just don't really think they should be using tablets. But where my problem lies with this is he is fine if we turn on the TV and watch a movie.
See, I think about this all the time when people are like screen time. Mm-hmm. So to me, if I'm going to make Henry get off his game
To watch a movie with you?
Yeah, it's a screen or a screen.
And Jared's like, well, with a movie, it's a family event. We're all sitting together. I was like, he can sit there and learn to read on his tablet.
Right.
I don't see the difference.
No, I feel the same way. I don't see any difference in one screen versus the other.
No.
And do I want Henry playing his Fortnite all day? No. But if we're out of school,
he doesn't get to do that every day.
Right. And he is an outdoor kid, like Mason. So if he had the option to go outside and play, especially if the weather's good, that's where he is going to be.
Exactly. Same for Mason. Now, Remy, she's going to be like, let me take this iPad outside.
Right. See, Emma's hit or miss as well.
Yeah. But, I mean, Jarrett and I have very different opinions, but over the snow day, he had made the comment, and I was just like, what did you do on snow days growing up?
Yeah.
He's like, I played outside. I was like, okay, we've done that 4 times today.
Mm-hmm.
What else did you do on snow days?
Yeah.
He's like, well, I'd watch movies. I was like, it's the same. The technology has changed.
Yeah. It looks different, but it's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what mine did a majority of the time.
I feel like, I mean, some people had to work from home during all this. We didn't, but like some people did.
Mm-hmm.
How would you do that without a screen?
Right.
I know it's possible.
Yeah, I'm sure other moms do some different stuff.
And
but
I'm
also
sure
you did all the baking and the making and...
We did all the things. That's what I told him too. And on those 24-hour shift days, you know what?
We're surviving.
We are surviving. I need one of you to watch a 30-minute show while I make cookies with this one or color with that one. Like, we'll take turns. But I told Jared, I was like, you're great. You are a great dad, but you are not here enough to determine if this goes or doesn't go.
Yeah.
You get a half vote on this one.
Yeah. And on your shift days, we're definitely watching this iPad.
Yeah, we are. Because I would love to see the roles reversed on a shift day. Let me leave for 24 hours, 48 hours. Let me do it.
Well, he did say when you were in the hospital.
When I was in the hospital, he did say he understood a little more.
Yeah.
He got some perspective.
Yeah. Okay, so since Valentine's is the next holiday coming up, do you get your kids stuff?
I do. I mean, nothing crazy. It's not like I'm out buying presents.
Do you decorate?
So I have little hooks on their doors, and I'll put I think I have like a pink wreath and a red wreath that I'll put on their door.
Okay, that's cute.
But that's it. I don't.
And what do you get them? Like candy or
candy? I got them a Squishmallow actually this year, but they got them early, so now I have to give them something different for Valentine's. I just can't something.
You can't hold on to it.
No,
yeah.
I can't.
Both my kids had a collection. I just got rid of Emma's recently, and Henry does not do one thing with them. But he's got an attachment.
We have to have them.
They should stay here though. I'm like, okay, well if one goes missing every week, maybe you won't notice.
Yeah.
So I definitely would get them stuff like that for Valentine's Day too. But the other day when I was looking for Emma's birthday, I was like, should I buy her flowers? Do you think she would
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. For Valentine's Day.
Yes.
I mean, my kids still would of course, love candy or something. I'm like, what if I give her some flowers?
Yeah, so cute.
So cute.
Do they still do the things at school where you can send a candygram to somebody?
Yes, they do it in middle school.
Okay.
And actually, Emma's on Beta Club, and in Beta Club, you're the one that gets those ready.
Okay.
So she gets to see the to's and froms and send stuff if you want to. It's $1.
Oh, okay.
But I thought that was cute.
Do the parents, are they allowed to buy one for their kids?
I don't remember. I knew about it last year, but I don't know. Also, Emma would die. If I did that at school, embarrass her to death, so I won't be doing that.
Okay.
But I do wonder.
But when it's Henry's turn?
Yes. I wonder what Henry would say. He wouldn't care.
He's like, I got candy.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I think I'm going to get them a little something too. You know what I love the most is a heart-shaped pizza.
Oh, that is cute.
I mean, don't tempt me with food.
I do a cookie cake in the shape of a heart.
Yes, a holiday-themed food item.
Yeah.
You're going to get me.
Yep, sold.
So I would like to do that, just something little.
Like a Domino's, or do you go to Papa Murphy's and pick
I
one
like
up?
Papa Murphy's.
I know. I was going to say that is a good one.
It is such a good one. I know a lot of the places do it now, but
yeah.
I
feel like Papa Murphy's is the OG on that.
They started it. If somebody else did, we're wrong, but I think they did.
No, they did.
Yeah, so that would be my best. That and a cookie and then just a little present. I mean, it's on a school day this year, but still, I could give them a little something.
I usually make my kids cards.
That's sweet.
And write in them whatever. I love them so much. But they can't read, so really I could just write the ABCs and tell them it said something. But I write them a little note, and I have done like a single flower
Yes.
for each of them and like set up at their breakfast table.
Oh, that's cute. Do you and Jarrett celebrate? Like,
No.
are y'all big holiday celebrators?
No.
Okay.
I mean, he might say Happy Valentine's Day.
Would he get you flowers?
He has before. It's not like a every year thing.
Nothing's set.
No. Which I don't do anything, so I don't expect anything.
Right. I mean, I know some people are just big holiday people.
Yeah. Gift giving is not my love language. Like,
Yeah.
it's not something I'm good at. It's not something I could take or leave it as far as receiving.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's nice when somebody does it, and I'm appreciative, but I don't
Right.
need that.
Yeah, so that's not y'all's big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if we did do something, it's probably going to be more of like a project around the house. He's going to be
Right.
like, let's buy that new vanity you wanted for the bathroom.
Wait, is that his love language too? Like painting and getting stuff done?
No, his is physical touch, but mine is acts of service.
Yeah.
Um.
So he knows
Yeah.
that he can help you do that
Mm-hmm.
and you'd be happy.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that though.
You know, it just goes back to I just need productivity.
Yeah, you can't be sitting still.
No.
Okay. I mean, I would take it, but that's not my go-to.
So if somebody wanted to like redo your bathroom vanity on your chill day, you'd be upset.
I'm like, no, we're not doing that. We're relaxing today.
So come sit here and watch Twilight. Come sit back down.
Yes, that's what I want. Okay, so thanks for listening to our catch-up session today. And don't forget to follow us on Spotify and Apple to keep up with everything we got coming out. Thanks.
Bye.